What's good, y'all? I'm gonna show you how you can start your own cannabis delivery service. Low upfront costs. It doesn't require too many workers, and you can really do it in any state, especially the states that are medically legal. I think it's like 33 states in the USA. I'm gonna walk you through everything, how to get started. I've been in the cannabis industry. I have my own delivery service. I've been doing it for about 2 years. Just so that it's all proof and none of this is fraudulent activity, we can show you all the numbers. This is our POS system. And as you can see from the beginning of the month, we made about 60K. This is all live activity from our sales system. 3 months out, we made over 380K. Me and my business partner just started, just us two only, and then we're able to scale and grow off of that. But it's a real lucrative business to get into because everybody wants to get into the dispensary and cultivation, but not too many people know about delivery. Personally, me and my business partner in 2019, we made almost $1 million in total revenue. This upcoming year, we're projected to make about 1.8 million in revenue. So this is a business that's you can easily scale and have everything working for you and automate. Once the foundation is in place, some work that you need to do and you need to have on your own, you're gonna need a car, a laptop, a phone, and some type of platform or POS system to track all of your sales and keep all of your customer data and all your customer order history and track all of your inventory. Then you're gonna look for vendors. So the vendors are the people that you're gonna buy your inventory from. A lot of these vendors need to get their inventory off so you can get product on 14-day or 30-day terms. Basically, they'll front you the product and you don't need to pay them back until 14 or 30 days. Some vendors, they may need all the cash up front. So if that's the instance, then maybe you just start with a small amount of inventory and then you build your way up. Once you start building your client list, that's another thing that you're gonna have to research on your end. Some of these vendors, you may not need any licensing depending on the city and state that you live in. And some of these other vendors, as far as in California, they're not gonna sell to you unless you have those licensings and all of your business documents in place. Next, you're also gonna wanna build yourself a Google business page, and you're gonna wanna build yourself a custom website to better brand yourself and create a funnel for your customers to go to you directly in order to purchase your product. You can find a lot of different places that will build out your website, or you can go to Shopify or WordSpace where you can just create your website real quick. It'll only take you maybe like a day or so. It'll allow your customers to go on your website directly and place orders. And then that's another outlet for you to bring in customers to create more revenue. Next, you're gonna look at different advertising platforms. So the biggest one that's gonna help your business the most is called Weedmaps. If you haven't heard of it, you can just go to weedmaps.com, and depending on what state you live in, they'll let you advertise it. But in California, you're gonna need a license. If you're in a state like Florida or Michigan where you don't need any licensing, where it's just medical, then you can literally just call them up and they'll tell you how much it costs to advertise on their platform. And Weedmaps is a huge platform where thousands of people log on to there and they search for businesses like you. So that's literally customers that's gonna be calling you directly to buy your product. That's gonna be on you to have curate a good menu for your customers to purchase from you. Depending on where you live, you're gonna have to look at all the laws. Depending on your state, your city, and your county. For us, we're in the Bay Area, California. In California, there is a procedure where you have to get your licensing. You can't start a delivery service legally. I mean, you can, but that would be illegal. Maybe in your state or city or county, you may be able to just start up because it's medical, or you may just have to get approval in your city. That's gonna be some research you're gonna have to do on your end, figuring out what laws are in your state or city already. Yeah, so basically with these steps, you should be able to start your cannabis delivery service. It's pretty simple. It's really not much of an investment. Again, all you need is a laptop, a car, a cell phone, and a POS system to track your customers and your sales for accounting purposes and track your inventory. And then other than that, I mean, you can go ahead, call Weedmaps get started really today. If you're in the right area where you don't need much licensing, some areas you might only need like a business license or a certification from the city that you're a medical dispensary. You'd like to get more in depth in any of the steps that I explained, you can comment that below so we can help you start your cannabis delivery service. So yeah.